land, or if it moves your logs around the map, stuff like that. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. I want to get all this stuff out of here before that happens. We have a lot of productions and stuff too that we have to go take to our housing project or just go sell. I did find out how to also check what those... Something's not laying right over there. I did check to see how to check the what those constructibles need. Not the amount, but the type of stuff. Which that's when you go into like your like placeables menu, you know, when you're placing stuff, like when you're placing the houses and such, it'll tell you. Some of the stuff isn't for all of the stuff. They don't need everything. What's up, Kid Dozer? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Villain, I was here before anybody else. Oh, earlier you said, how am I doing? I'm doing well, buddy. And you said, did I hear you? You said, did you hear me? No, I didn't hear you. I saw that you wrote something though, but I didn't hear it. I didn't respond though, because I know you're just being a villain, so I had to kind of get you back. Come on. Just trying to get the tree to kind of lay straight there. Maybe I can push the top of this deck down to get it to lay flat. Come on. I just need the old fixed head. Hopefully on his next mod release, there'll be the fixed head and stuff like that. Hopefully the Clark Ranger too, that other skidder. That'd be sweet. Logs look good. They look all right. There was this one spot that was kind of, see how they're kind of crossed over there. I know how to fix that. You're shoveling along, thanks. How you doing? I'm doing well. But what are you shoveling? You shoveling some snow, or are you just shoveling yourself around? I'm just gonna put this one down here or something. Or if I just push them down, right? Sometimes they just, oh, see, that very bottom one has that. Is going sideways way underneath there. That's what's screwing everything up. Maybe if I just push the whole pile around a little bit. We have to go out there and get all those little pieces too. If the tornado comes before we get those, I'm not that worried about it. I just want to get like our main trees we're working on harvesting here and stuff out of harm's way, you know. It's crazy we're getting a tornado too, because last night I was watching, before and after the stream, I was watching Ryan Hall. You guys ever watch that? The Y'all Squad. They do all like the tornado stuff. It's pretty sweet little operation he has going on over there. But every time something big's going on, even though it's not here in Oregon, I'm always watching. If you guys haven't checked him out, yeah, definitely do that. Yeah, he's like all non-profit. I think as of like last spring or something, he became non-profit. That tree is right in the way there. Just gonna have to kind of squeeze in here. I guess if I just back in on this spot, that'll work. Back in right here. You back up any slower. Earlier I did do a load of beams over to the houses. I have a load of pallets, or long planks loaded up right now. So after we get, you know, I just want to work on getting some of these logs out of here right now. We're almost to the end of this whole strip of these trees being done already, so I just kind of want to get this spot harvested out. And if we can, I wouldn't even mind getting some new trees put down right here. We've been working on doing all the stump removal kind of as we go, so I don't even have to worry about that. We can just put new trees in right away. That's why it's just so good over here. I want to use up the saplings too that I have. Also want to get some saplings too for our housing project. I want to buy like pallets of like 6 or 12 or something of like all kinds of different types of trees, because that's not going to be like an area that we cut down. I just want to make like a foresty area with like lodgepole pine and different stuff like that back by the cabin, and then by the other stuff we could just have like all the different types of trees. There's so many different types of trees, so it'd be cool just to plant a bunch like pretty close together, see what happens after they grow, how it looks. You know, if I don't like it, we can always remove them and plant different, so it doesn't have to be perfect the first time, you know. But plant, like, instead it's like placing like already grown trees right there. I just want to plant small ones and watch them grow, you know, different stages of their growth. Yeah, the whole area is going to be all decorated nice, especially as they add stuff into the game too. We'll decorate more over there. And I just want it to make, I want it to look like part of the map, you know. I want it to kind of match the feel of the map. That's what I've been doing with pretty much everything so far, is making it seem like it's either part of the map. I like when people get on here like, oh, what map is this? This is my map. Because I never do say what map I'm playing, unless it's like, I guess, like Pine Ridge, like FDR stuff. A lot of the times I will, but when I'm doing my own thing, like somebody will ask me what map this is and I'll forget, you know. I don't know what map this is anymore. It doesn't really matter. I guess it's just a base game map that I'm making my own things on. Have I ever seen the movie Twister? Yeah, of course I've seen it. I haven't seen the newer one. I've seen the original one. I watched that not too long ago. The new one looks pretty good though. Is it still called Twister? I can't remember. I knew there's a new one, but I'm not sure if they kept the same name. Push these over just a bit. Oh, don't want to do that to your processor header in real life, that's for sure. Let's see if I grab these up and put my rollers up. I bet the base of this thing can push pretty good. Maybe not. If I swing into it though, I can. I just need to bring the loader over, right? They're actually squared up a lot better now, because I did kind of push over a little bit. I want to push this one, or just grab it and move it. Come on. Come on. A darn dangle head. I just gotta get. I'm still not used to the swinging back and forth action. Come on, let me. It's like this. The swing back and forth. It really is. It does fine though. It really is a nice machine. Me personally, I'm just better with a fixed head, and that's probably because I haven't had as much practice with the dangle head, you know. If you run logs with this thing all the time, you would do fine with it. I don't get a lot of practice. Like I practice pretty good with this stuff, but the only time I really play is when you guys are watching me. That's not that much practice. I play a little bit off the stream, but usually when I'm doing this type of stuff, it's when I'm streaming. You guys don't miss a whole lot of what I do. And if I go like a few streams or whatever without doing it, I just need to get warmed up again. But if I sat here like all the time doing this, like non-stop, like let's see how good I am at the end of 2025, then we'll be talking. So I'm gonna try to have my whole setup, everything going. Everything will be looking really sharp by the end of the year, end of the new year coming up. It looks okay now, but I'm gonna be putting some a little bit more money and stuff into my setup and everything. So I do like my setup right now though. It's not bad for kind of a budget setup. I just want to make a new desk. I want to make a nice wood desk and all that stuff. My desk is okay. There's some pictures on Discord, on the FS Crew Discord, on the Oregon Trees section. I forget where it is. I'm pretty sure it's like poster setup or something. I forget what section that's under. There's a picture of my setup over there. Let's see. Skewed out of here. Yeah, my desk is just like a piece of it's actually MDF core, but it's like high gloss red laminate on both sides for this Nike project that we did. I built this really cool cash wrap and a couple back wraps out of this high gloss red. Only red cabinets I've ever built is for that. It ended up going to New York. That whole store's not even there anymore. Last time I went to New York, I walked by there because I was looking for it. I was just in the area. I'm like, oh man, the Nike stores are right here, both of them. The men's and the women's stores are right there. Like right by like Columbus Circle and up by like Central Park. What is that right there? Like off of 6th, 7th over there? Forget. Yeah, I went over there looking for the stores. The one store actually was like this super intricate. It was the men's store. All this different crown molding, and it was all lit and fabric wrapped and all this stuff. Even like the crown molding was all fabric wrapped with this special Nike fabric that we had printed. Cost a fortune just to have the fabric done. And then we had this red velvet too that went with the, oh, that was the women's store. And that was laser printed fabric, like velvet. The trip. But the men's store, long story short, that was a really intricate store that didn't do well in the water because they had like a fire alarm thing go off and all the sprinklers went off in that floor of the store. It's a big, huge store. Yeah, it's big Nordstrom's, huge, like two giant buildings, and it's all Nordstrom stuff over there. But that store, that whole thing got ruined. I thought it was pretty funny. We put so much work into that. It didn't like affect us by getting ruined at all. It's just that wasn't there anymore. Then the whole women's store was also gone. Yeah, see that? I think the women's store we built in like 2019, I think. Fancy though, super fancy store, man. Why it's crazy it's not there anymore. The store that was in there was like a Nike Jordan women's store. And whoever did the work in there was like, it was all right, but it wasn't like what was in there, that's for sure. Yeah, when I go back there, it's gonna be freaking cold. Because I'm glad I got to explore around and check everything out there. But it's going to be so cold when I go back. I guess not so cold. It's supposed to be like 30 or high 20s in the day, then like 15 at night or something like that. Which is kind of cold. Cold for me. So I won't be doing as much exploring around, unfortunately, as I did last time, but I saw a lot of New York in 1 week last time. Some of these logs keep laying kind of crooked and then messing up the whole stack. Yeah, it's actually better straightened out a bit. Yeah, it's crazy. There's gonna be a tornado apparently coming in the game. There were so many tornadoes last night, like through like Mississippi area. I wonder if Oddball Samuel there, I wonder if he was affected by it at all. I hope not. But he's one of our people that's here pretty often that's from Mississippi. I'm not sure what part of Mississippi he's from, but it was smashing all the way across the whole state of Mississippi, so yeah, crazy. Where are you guys at? Anybody get affected by any of that yesterday? Tornadoes all over out that way. That's why I'm so fortunate to be here in Oregon, because we don't ever see any weather like that. We get like some rain and stuff. Even our rain compared to like oh, who was getting that? Memphis, Tennessee last night was just getting hammered, flash floods and stuff like that. I know Felton's in Tennessee, but he's out more east of Tennessee, I think. I'm not sure where he's at. He's just more east side. But Memphis, that whole area was getting hammered by some rain. Like, we get rain, but not like that. And we get like snow and stuff like that, but not like crazy. But we get ice. Some people don't ever really see ice like we do. But we don't really see like that much ice all the time. It doesn't really ever get that cold. It's more of like freezing rain that we get sometimes. Huh? What, Bill? I gotta move the bunch here. I probably actually skewed up with it and get some more stuff out of the way. We're cruising through this so far though. I'll just leave that there. Yeah, like this whole, remember we started way down there? That was even that. I feel like we just kind of cruised through this whole section so quick. And it's probably because we have the right stuff to do it now, you know? All this FDR stuff works really good on the base game, so I'm definitely happy about that. I wasn't sure, that's why I wanted to test it out. I think that's a tree that we want right there in front of us. No, those are small still. Yeah, it's just those 4 rows in front of me. I gotta figure out a good spot to put these trees though. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this tree is one of them though, right here, right? I'll get confused. No, it's not. We want... maybe those trees just aren't done yet. Which, that's fine. Maybe some of those were done. That's why I stopped getting them from here, too. Oh, I see. We're down to 3 rows of the tallest ones. That's what happened there. Like, even these trees right here, not part of it, but that one right there is one of them. So we only have like 5, 6 more of the tall ones. Which is fine. That's totally fine. Be quick to get these down then. Oops. I keep getting confused. This tree looks small in front of me here. Oh, good, because it is. It is small. I think I know the difference just by looking at it. Sorta. I question the difference anyways. Black ice storms in Portland are crazy. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Take a can of paint and spray the boundary trees. That'd be a good idea. Is that in this game? Does there paint? I guess like the trees that are in for the deadwoods are all painted, right? So. See, I don't want the tree to go across the road either. It's. I probably have to back this off a little bit just to be safe. Did you ever figure out a controller, Corp? And get all that set up? Or are you just using mouse and keyboard still? I was always a console gamer, so I'll probably always use a controller. But one thing I still want to get is like steering wheel and pedals. I won't use it for, I won't be using it for doing this. Like all the FDR stuff, I won't be using the steering wheel for any of that. Only when I'm driving, I'll be using the steering wheel, but it's still something that'd be fun to have. Like running my player around and doing all the other stuff, lifting pallets and doing all that. I mostly just use a controller for that. Even like my equipment, because I did farm sim, like for example, like in the telehandler or in the tractor with like the front lifter on it and stuff, I'll still use a controller to operate that. I'll do a combination. In the telehandler, if I'm doing like a whole bunch of bale work or something like that, and I'm doing the in-cab stuff, I'll run the joysticks on it like that. But when I'm just gaming, like playing the game, I usually will just use a controller. You have your stick set up, just wondering about moving the machine? Oh, for like driving it, I use my triggers. My trigger on my right is forward, and my trigger on my back is left. Or sorry, my trigger on my left is back. And something backwards there. Yeah, left is backwards and right is forwards. So like right now I'm just holding the trigger down, or when I'm walking somewhere I hit 3 on my keyboard and it's like cruise control. But also, yeah, turning it too is all, or something also that I have, I picked this freaking tree up off the ground. Come on, cut. Did it cut yet? I'm just gonna let it go. Oh, it did cut up top, see it? Want to grab it before it fell. It was just balancing there. So yeah, right now I'm just holding down my left trigger. Is what else you use the triggers for. And then my button to like cut on the harvester, or on like the processor, is my right joystick top, or my right joystick top right button. Just to make that, it's like whatever the game, I forget what that one is. It's like one of the functions of the machine. You gotta go, and it's not an FDR bind, it's different. It's like a tool function or whatever. All right, was that all? It's like right now when I'm running around doing this, I grab the controller and now I'm using the controller. That was all of them. Oh, nope, there's that one right there, huh? I probably can't get the buncher around there too quick, so what I'm gonna do is try to aim this where it's not gonna fall on one of our machines. I'm just gonna cut it. And then I'll move it. Grab the stump real quick too. Oh yeah, so my turning is, you know how you can like turn the joystick right and left? So my left joystick, it's like right now when I'm moving, I'm hitting the left. It's like right now if I'm going forward, I'm like hitting the right trigger, but like using my other joystick to move left and right as well. Or some people will have like pedals set up where like, you know, you move the pedals like this or forward or back, you know, type of thing. Which that's more realistic, that's how it should be. But just for like in-game purposes, I don't have pedals. Maybe when I get pedals, I'll set that up like that. But I've just been doing it the same way like this for so long that like I'll be using all the motions I do is all on the joysticks. That's what you're gonna do for turning? Oh yeah, for sure. Just like right there, I was just doing the same thing. So you have all that set up. And then like I said, like a lot of my, not a lot, but some of my grabbing actions are different than FDR's. I didn't mean to move the other tree. Or it's like picking up as I'm pushing up, you know, then putting it down. Whoa, come on. I didn't have the best grab on that. Yeah, so when I like push down is when I'm dropping, and then when I can grab that right with the secondaries. When I'm grabbing, I'm going up. I started with having it the other way, just like how he does, so I would always suggest just kind of doing the way he shows you, and then make it your way after that. Let me go ahead and turn off the blade. No, I don't need that on. Let's see if I can just lay this one with these. Whoa. Oh, there we go. The weights are still pretty good. Like, they'll still move your machine around, even the base game trees. Seriously. I just wanted to even that tree up. A couple of these trees are being kind of a pain in the butt right now, just on them not settling with each other. Come on. Calm down. Still doesn't want to settle. There you go, that's better. And this one. That was just a lucky push right there. Right now I'm walking it backwards, so you just gotta remember which way your machine's facing, which is good. I actually like a lot that you could just run the machine backwards too. It's really convenient. That way you don't have to constantly spin the machine around. Just looking for some stumps. Probably gonna start bringing the truck in here and getting stuff loaded though, huh? Or should we finish processing? Or both? We'll just finish processing real quick. We're right here with the machine. So yeah, I was pulled up to where like the ends are right here. I can just reach out, so it's like looking out your window. You can see. That's like the best way you can line stuff up, when you're just right here in the front. And then when you're laying it out, you can see out of the right side, or sorry, the left side, all clear. You lay it out, but when you're cutting, you're right here in your front window too. But pretty much the ends where you're grabbing and the ends that you're cutting are out of the same window. You know, your view is a lot more accurate like that. You could grab them farther away, but having the whatever you're cutting like right in front of you is just like that much better, even though none of those are lined up that good. And a lot less movements too. Like I didn't have to move too far to grab this next piece, as long as I could grab the next piece. I gotta figure out how to lock this header out too, so I stop bumping it and moving it. Good place for the forwarder. Oh, let's see. Oh yeah, timber. For extra weight, you'll jump on on the back. Yeah, hold me down, Corp. Oh, better visibility than the Volvos? Dude, by a mile. I can't even see out of the Volvos. It's really bothering me, actually. These had better visibility than the FDR stuff in 22. And those also had way better visibility than the Volvos. I don't know what little short guys run those machines. But if you're trying to look up past your eye level, you can't see anything up there. Machines are crazy. If they just had taller front window on those things, it'd be perfect. We got 18 people here watching. What's up, everybody? Make sure if you guys are enjoying this stuff, you guys are smashing that like button. Also, too, just to let anybody know, you guys have been asking about it for a while now. I did set up a merch store, so if you guys check down below, there's some Oregon Trees merch down there, and I'll add to it and get different stuff going, you know, but I just wanted to get like the basic stuff going. But yeah, there's hoodies and shirts and all the stuff, stickers and whatnot, coffee cups, stuff like that, you know. But yeah, there's a little merch store for OT down there now. Just kind of cool. I set that up last night. I just keep laying these logs out kind of crappy. Gotta push them over again, no biggie. See, I keep bumping that. I'm gonna try not to bump the joystick, but I feel like I keep bumping that little top POV button. See if I can just get these to lay over with this long one here. Or the bigger piece here. You guys gotta kick that other side in a little bit. Gotta push all these over. These are all getting laid kind of weird. It's all about that dangle head. That's right. I'll just I'll do it with the loader once I get over here. I do want to straighten this one up just a little bit though. They'll let me. That's right, I'll just fix that up with the loader when I come over. Alright, so I kind of have to back in over here a little different. Little Minecraft shadows there. There's enough distance in these trees back here. I think, like, man, when we start getting these other trees going here, like the spacing, it's like the spacing between these trees with the planter. The spacing when we were doing with like the Volvo, oh dang it, you know, I'm gonna have to get one of those back because I have the attachment for all the planter stuff, you know, all the saplings. But these trees here are a lot closer. These are like double, so like the other trees are like that distance apart ish, and I put them like, you know, every, you know, there's a lot more. What's up, dear? Come back. Oh, there's a bunch of you guys out here. Yeah, nice habitat for them. They like to come out here a lot. They like the clear cut. They always come and check everything out when I'm clear cutting. Where are you going, little guy? There's a bunch of them. Look at them all over there. Because it's sustainable forest, you know, they get like a refresh of a forest all the time. And really, like in real life, they would take a long time to have the forest like do its thing, you know. It's not just like a couple years and you got a whole big forest. Why can't I? That was weird. I couldn't pick that up. You don't just have a big forest in a couple years. It takes a long time. So when people do have like sustainable, like forestry type of stuff going on, they are making a really nice habitat, you know, even though they are kind of ruining a habitat sometimes, but that was already there. A lot of times they are kind of going in there, rebuilding it, or creating fisheries out of it, or there's a lot of stuff that they have to do to be able to like preserve the land and also farm on it as well. So some of those things are pretty awesome. They make it even better. What's up, redneck? So I'm here now. Got some wings to eat tonight. That sounds good. All right, let's get the rest of these going. Oh, turn this header around. I guess this freaking tree is right in my way, huh? I guess I wasn't thinking about where those were sitting against the trees like that. all good. As long as these rollers will roll the tree up for me. Didn't quite have it in there, I guess. It has to be a certain distance through the processor head to have it recognized. That way you can hit the process button. So if you have an issue with that, try and roll it forward if it's not locking in, or if it's not rolling forward, you gotta drop it and pick it up again. Come on, kick it over there for me. Man, every time I push it, it starts having the whole freaking pile. That's why I wish the logs of the game, I wish the logs went into the ground a little bit. Just like they would in real life. Like, logs wouldn't roll back and forth like that. Or not roll, but kind of slide or whatever, how they go back and forth like that. That would never happen in real life, so that kind of bugs me. Like, can we get some ground deformation for logs laying on the ground too? The heaviest thing that lays around here. Like a whole tree, you know? This was a field at one point. I turned it into... Oh no, this one was actually grass already, I think. But still, if I think the fields and stuff have ground deformation for that kind of stuff, that should be something that gets added in. Seriously? Oh, this is my other phone over blown up. I have my old phone that gets like Facebook messages and stuff on there. There's a lot of times my main phone, I have it on my watch, so if anything actually is important pops up on there, I don't have to look at my phone. It just will give me a little vibrate on my wrist. Crazy boy Don, what's up, buddy? Logs slide like they're on ice. Oh yeah, especially if you do that kind of thing to them. I didn't even know it's turned like that. Let me fix these up. It looks like crap over here. But how you doing, crazy boy Don? And of course, it's going to pick that one up too. Not sure what's going on today. Maybe it's just operator error. Need more coffee. See, that time was actually on my regular phone. Sometimes it's not important stuff though. See, every time I've been letting go, this is what's been doing that. Every time I let go, I keep knocking the other ones over. Which is not a very common thing for me to do. Just gotta see if I can just grab some of these out of here and just move them all, even just like that, move them all away from that tree. See, now the whole pile's crooked. I'm just gonna start this other part of it over here. And I'll push the other part of the pile over. It's funny how those flip out like that sometimes. Oh, that is not where I wanted that to go. Can I pick that little piece up from here? The grab on this thing doesn't always pick the smallest pieces up that well. And then trying to grab it from here is kind of hard. Ah, I did have it though, but it fell out. Oh, there you go, sucker. We'll give it just a little Little swing over there. Did I get it? I think so. That little pile is like right on their side of there. You're doing good. You just started a riverbed and forest from RSG. New map. That's cool, if that's what it is. I'll have to give that one a check. Hey, what's up, Scooter? How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Sorry I didn't see you there. Wasn't trying to ignore you. Sometimes you just blend right in, my friend. Oh, that was a lucky little flip back over there. I just gotta wait and have it stop flinging around before I shoot the thing out. Was our last tree to process here, I think. And we'll see about getting the truck loaded up. I'll double check all the productions. I think a lot of them are pretty good on wood right now. Like actual trees, you know? So we'll check that, and if anything, we'll go and sell some loads tonight. But yeah, there's supposed to be a tornado coming. Look up there in the top right corner, there's supposed to be a tornado. Hey Scooter, what does a tornado do? You guys, who knows what tornadoes do in the game? They break stuff. They're gonna wreck all my trees. And turn them all back into deadwoods again. What's up, family? How's it going? Young Soy 28, how you doing, buddy? Let's see, I'm just gonna kind of push this whole pile that way a little bit. See if I can. Nah, it doesn't want to move it, this thing. It kind of did, but... Alright, we'll just leave this whole machine right here. We don't need that right now. Yeah, now we have some logs to load. So we'll get this thing in place, then we'll bring the truck over. I did just wash the truck, so it's all nice and clean. Yeah, we'll just leave that going, get it warm. It's cool, the first thing I switched over to was the truck. They wreck trees and destroy certain buildings. Oh, sweet, they're gonna wreck my whole area here. So like the plan is to get all these logs picked up, and then once the logs are all picked up, man, so many deer over here today. Seeing so many of these guys. Watch out, guys. Whoa. There's a bunch of them. Watch out. Don't get ran over, dudes. The plan is to get all these logs out of here, which isn't like a whole lot, before this tornado comes. We have a bunch of productions too. Does it wreck productions like pallets and stuff? I do want to get some of those delivered as well, but I want to get them delivered before all hell breaks loose. They'll completely get rid of bales outside. Oh man, see what about productions? Pretty good. Love watching your stream, especially when I'm chilling at work. Oh man, that's tight. Getting paid to watch. Heck yeah, at least someone's making some money. Gonna hit that tree. Yeah, I gotta work. We're back to work tomorrow for a couple days, then get paid paid holiday on New Year's Day, which is nice. Let's see, I feel like I'm kind of far away. We'll see. If anything, I'll scoot the machine back over. Oh, that was already on. I forgot I was warming her up. No, I think we're okay distance. Is that A-Rock B? What's the total growth time on these trees? Man, I think it's like 2 years, or not even that. I mean, they grow so fast. For example, let's see how much time passed. I'm gonna be talking about trees. We have all this lumber. We got so much lumber productions we got to keep going to. I have all the furniture loaded back. We have so much like wood products and stuff going. But these trees right here were from 6 months ago. Not even that in game. Maybe it was about 6 months in game. I think it was like in we're in like August or something like that. We're in March now, so yeah, these trees aren't even that old. I just go back a few streams ago and you guys can see what month it was on these. I think it was only about 6 months ago the first growth stage popped up. And then their second growth stage from this little tree here, like not even that much longer later, like at the end of the year, not even that maybe, they turn into this. So this is like their second growth stage. It looks like this, and like there's about 30% or so deadwoods. These are all lodgepole pine, but they go from really nice trees like these here, and they go from that to looking like deadwood. So don't freak out when that happens. They'll go the next stage. They go from this, and they'll all turn to deadwood. Every single one of them. If you go scroll back in some of my streams a while ago, there's one that's called Complete Devastation. Because I came on and just like it looked like a freaking tornado blew through there and just knocked all the freaking green off all my trees, and they were all deadwood. So we started just to harvest all the deadwoods. I thought they were fully grown. I compared them to the other trees on the map. They looked the same height. But then as we were harvesting, it was the stream that was called WTF. It's what the forestry, because all the trees, they went from being all dead to all of a sudden they were full grown lodgepole pine. Because I thought like this stage they're like full grown. That's how big their other trees on the map were. But the ones like we just were cutting down over there, these trees here, they were a lot taller. But yeah, I think it's only like at the most 2 years. It hasn't even been 2 years since these trees got planted. So it's like, man, the trees grow so fast in FS25. Of course, the first couple ones there, I butcher up. See if I could just get that out of there. What's in your water to get that growth, man? That's that Oregon soil, buddy. You know that. It's that Oregon tree farm, you know? You can't grow it like this. You can't grow it anywhere else in the world like Oregon does. You know that. It's because Corp is from here too. He knows. His family's been in forestry since 1920, right? Isn't that what you said? He's seen some forestry in his day. Oregon has some trees, I tell you. The biggest trees I ever seen though were the redwoods. Those trees are massive down there. And where was that? Like down by Eureka, down that way. Like these trees are nothing compared to what our normal trees here in Oregon, right? These are like toothpicks. You couldn't even. Like even the trees, like the ones that aren't even that old growth, can, you know, one tree you fill this truck up, no problem. Easy money. Yeah, you should start some forestry though. Yeah, forestry's tight. And it's just on, this is Riverbend Springs, you know, the base game starting map or whatever. There's like the Asian map and then this one. I just started on here, but yeah. It doesn't matter what map I start on. I can just be a blank slate and I'll still make it into something like this, you know? This is like definitely not like a forestry map. I would not call this map a forestry map at all. The best like forestry area that we've had so far is up on our claim. And that we got to go up there and plant up there again. But that's already been harvested and planted and then harvested again from small saplings. And I had no weird growth stage at all on the small saplings. All the weird growth all came from saplings that we... Oh, yeah, that's actually good. Unless I didn't notice. I'm going to actually go check those other saplings over there. Other trees. Now they're not saplings anymore. Look at my video. You saw OTG. That was, yeah, 70 years ago. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they're loading up some big wood there, buddy. So, yeah, just curious here. Alright, so so even with the sapling planting, this still does the same thing, because you could tell my close spacing here. This was not with that one planter. This was trees I planted manually with the Volvo planter deal, with the excavator. So they do still turn deadwood stage. I just don't think I noticed it all with them being up on the claim up there. The RSG guys put trees on most of the farmlands. The main farm is pretty much the same. Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, you know, like the base game farm sim stuff's never been really known for a lot of forest, you know, until they did like Silver Run Forest. But a lot of their stuff, they have some foresty areas, but we kind of like that. Where our claim is one of the better forest spots. Then right actually behind our farm on this property, right up on the hill back there, is a pretty good spot too. Actually, why I first bought this little farm, because it had a nice little established kind of farm deal and greenhouse and all that stuff there. Couple fields, you know. But really it's because there was like foresty land right behind it that I was able to start harvesting while trees were growing, you know. Let's see if I can push that one down more. Come on. I guess it's where it wants to be. Oh man, I totally missed that one. That's funny. Oh. Not sure what's going on here. It couldn't be operator error. No. I'm just a little farther away from the truck than I normally am too. Which is no excuse, that was a complete miss. Maybe it's the music. CBW, what's up, man? How's it going? You know it's big when you have to roll the log into the truck. You know it's big when you have to roll the truck onto the log. Gonna ride the log. The truck has to ride the log to the mill. See, how does that front look before I try to put these on there? It might already be okay. I can fit a few, but not all those. I'm gonna pull the truck up a little bit. Did I just strap those too? Oh, good. I saw him moving. I thought maybe because you know sometimes when you're hovering over something, it'll strap to it. Yeah, we'll go like right there. Unstrap that. It might have been strapped because as soon as I unstrapped that, those moved again. Put that one out and add a smaller log. Oh yeah, the one that's kind of buggering up there. It's all good. It's all good. We'll let it be. I'm gonna use these logs to kind of. Oh, I don't want to shove the stuff up too far forward though either, huh? So I'm gonna get one more log on that far side, and I'm gonna strap the front down because I don't want logs shuffling up towards the front of the truck. You know, really, this front could actually take more now that I'm sitting closer to it and actually looking at it. Let's see if I can get this one to. Oh, that's gonna miss. That's just gonna wreck everything. Settle back down. Maybe those just kind of rolled into that spot. I'm just gonna put this one right in the middle. And yeah, see how they're kind of. I feel like I'm having some different. Like when I open up, I feel like it's doing some different stuff there. Yeah, I'm just gonna strap it down. They're kind of moving forward a bit. I think we're still okay. Oh, we'll just do that. I know the truck is still running too. How's OT doing? Man, I'm doing great. Besides a little bit of operator error, I think. Doing good, just hanging out. Loading some logs like crap. Let me grab that one out of there. I was saying, like, the sweet spot on this grapple, this is a button top. On this one, the sweet spot is like 2 full lodge pole pieces. Like you could do 3, but 2 is like a really good grab. Just the way it like cinches down on the 2 really good. The stabilizers go on the 2 really good. Smaller trees you could grab a lot more, but with this size I feel like with the grabbing 2 is like the sweet spot. For one not falling out at least, you know. Come on. Is it being held up on the front maybe? I wish the logs just settled down for me today. Alright, maybe that's better. Alright, where are we at now? Just kind of have to scoot back here, a little weird. OTG, we should meet up for a lunch or coffee sometime. Oh, that'd be sweet, buddy. Yeah, we'll have to plan something out. I'm sure coming up in the new year, I'll have some time to do that. We just gotta make sure we do it before you move down to Roseburg. Because since you're close, it'd be a lot easier. So I guess that'll be kind of the determining factor of when we could do it, right? If you're moving soon, then we should do it soon. If not, then we'll have more time. But yeah, weather's been kind of crappy out, and yeah, but we'll definitely link up. It'd be fun to get like a bunch of us all together from the northwest area. It'd be fun to all of us meet out there on Chad's property is what we should do. Let's all go meet at Chad's farm. What's the nicest time of the year to be out there, CBW? Like, when is it not too hot or too cold? What's the nicest time? And a time when you're not super duper busy. But if we come out, we'll help do some stuff. That'd be all fun because CBW he has a real farm. He's a real life farmer. And oh, why did I park the truck right there? That's like the worst spot I could have ever parked it. Oh, you know what I was thinking? Nowhere near what I would needed. We turn this thing all the way around, right? I took the straps off too. Should just at least unstrap the back. Getting distracted here, I guess, talking about meeting up. Let's go drive over these small ones. They're kind of right in my way. Yeah, he's having these tighter tree spacings here. Really, like, is a little tricky on getting through here and doing stuff. We only have so much room on both sides, you know. I'll have to scoot way over with the machine too. I'm just gonna get on the other side, actually. I think that'll be better. I'm gonna go about here. Yeah, we'll just do that. You were thinking about Chad's little piggies? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he has a whole hog farm, so he has some pretty neat stuff out there, I'm sure. But all of us meeting up at a farm is really like fitting, you know, since we're all farm sim people. Man, one of my buddies on here, he's one of the followers of the channel back in the day, back when we were on like 19. I talked to him on 22, I think he came in here, but he went by Mr. Gamer, and he's a younger kid. I think maybe he's like 19 or 20 now, maybe, or something. Maybe he's a little bit older now. I don't know why I can't just pick these up. I gotta get pretty close to him. Long story short, his dad, I guess, was an original follower of mine when I first started. But he like kind of stopped watching YouTube. But I guess like Mr. Gamer found my channel from his dad. His dad told him about me, so he started following me too. But his dad was the homie from back in the day. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know he was a farmer for a long time. But Mr. Gamer, he followed quite a bit. He was there on most of the streams and stuff like that. But they have a farm down in Texas that I was supposed to go down. Like his dad said, if I ever go down, he's going to throw me in a tractor. And pretty much Mr. Gamer was, you know, finishing up high school at the time, and his daily driver is like a John Deere 8RT, brand new one. Yeah, he made some Oregon tree stickers and had like Oregon tree stickers inside the John Deere and stuff like that. But their farm was like a cotton farm, and they did some other stuff. They had like a whole bunch of, I think they had like 7 or 8 John Deere cotton harvesters, and they did like some other like other arable fields and stuff too. But they had all kinds of equipment. But yeah, his dad said if I ever come down, he's going to put me in a company truck and a whatever tractor or harvester at the time, you know, that I want to be in. Thought that was pretty cool. But hopefully they're doing well, because they do pop in here every now and again. I guess like a couple years ago they had one of their cotton harvesters caught on fire. Got like totally destroyed. See, loading in this way, you can't ever see what that front bunk is doing. I've been having a hard time laying logs down. Every time I open the grapple up, I feel like it is doing a little bit more than normal there for some reason. Like it's not just a smooth grab out. Just gonna keep grabbing 2 if I can. Should probably unstrap that back bunk as well. It might help. Just let those logs kind of rest together. And sometimes even if I just grab one, it's not bad, but I'll see if I can grab at least 2 every time. Once I have logs on there that sit with they're like the right space. It's like instead of like trying to see the front bunk, what I'm trying to do now once like logs are on here is just kind of line up that left side, the tail end, you know, because it kind of gets us where we need to be without like knowing where they are. It's just like when you first put some over there, you can't tell where they are until you bump into the other ones, just because the boom is right in the way. It's like right here, what I'm trying to do is kind of line up just off of like how the back of it looks, you know. Oh, I see, it's kind of hitting that front. Oh, there it goes. Couldn't tell if that was 2 or 3. Maybe it's just 2. Oh, it was 3. One snuck in there. It looked like the 2 were just sitting kind of weird, but then I saw that other one. Oh, of course. Oh no. It was one of those days for me. We're just loading on the wrong side here and doing all the stuff kind of backwards from normal. It's all right. We'll get through it. We'll guess a load. Even right here, like trying to square it up, the boom is in the way. Like going this direction is never a good idea. But no, like it all depends on where you're sitting, and you know, I guess like if we were able to harvest this whole area at the same time, we wouldn't be worried about being kind of in tight quarters, I guess. Hey, can I grab all those? I swear every time I do that, something bad happens though, huh? There's still 3. I guess it does grab 3 pretty good. You're out of here. You gotta take the pup outside, man. No worries. Don't forget to hit the like button. I appreciate that, Corp. We'll see you on the next one, or I'll be around for a bit if you're coming back, but if not, I'll see you on the next one, buddy. Take care. Appreciate you being here all the time. Let's see about scooting all these up a bit more here. I really can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, they're just gonna be kind of where they're gonna be here. If I just push the top in a little bit. Nah, it's kind of, I think it's where it wants to be. Hey, what's up? I know Kansas boy. How you doing, brother? Welcome back, my friend. Yeah, we're just filling up the truck here. We're supposed to get like a tornado, I guess, coming through today. So, just trying to get a bunch of our lumber and stuff out of here before that happens. I'm just gonna pull the truck back a little bit here. I want to fix that front. Yeah, take care, Corp. Yeah, it's supposed to be. Yeah, I'm not sure what the tornado is going to do, but what we're going to do is we're going to get the rest of these logs out of here, and maybe kind of consolidate some of our pallets of stuff. We'll get those kind of where they need to be, and then we'll skip time to see if a tornado is going to come and wreck everything. So we'll see how the wreckage goes, right? If it's going to wreck our tree farm trees, or if it's just going to wreck kind of some of the surrounding stuff. Okay, so that tree just settled better there on the front. Let's see if I can just grab the rest of these and... Oh man, everything's jiggling over there. I just want to get the rest of these trees on there, on this little bit. And then we'll go ahead, we'll go sell this one, we'll guess the load. Yeah, we do have 20 people here watching, so you guys can all get your guesses in on the way there. Whoa, are we gonna break it? I should go strap the back at least down, right? Get your strap on. Where's that unknown device at? You gotta be here telling me to get my strap on. Alright, see about throwing these last couple on here. Last couple, oops, for these this section. We still have probably one more truckload to get out of here. If I can't kind of shove those over just a smidge. Just want to make sure that was kind of full on that side. I'm going to strap those down before they fall. Just leave this here. Get your strap on, that's right. Oh man, we could have, like we can, and we're going to even that out a lot better. Hope that's not falling off over there. No, that's a lot better. Move this so we don't get strapped down. All right, let's go take this load in. Oh, of course, I just turned off the truck, even though it was already on. 73K. What? It's probably pretty close to that. All beautiful grown lodgepole pine. Watch out, deer. Oh, dear. All right, selling a load, OT load. Yeah, make sure you guys are getting your guesses in. Yeah, we have all these pallets. I already have a load of long planks loaded up. I think I'm gonna go take that one over to our house development area. Like I said, I did drop some beams off over there earlier. And then we just have to drop off some wall sections and such. I think some of that stuff will start getting built. Hopefully none of the tornado hits that over there and destroys all of our stuff before it's even built. Keep adding logs. Now you say 79,000. 73,000 is pretty good guess. Oh yeah, we got paper and stuff too. We got 4 rolls of paper to go sell. Should go sell that before the tornado comes too, huh? No train, hopefully. Sweet. Yeah, we have a bunch of buckets and tubs and barrels. Maybe not so many barrels, but there are quite a bit of buckets and tubs over there to sell. All right, let's see what we get for this. But if we do, whatever we're getting, it's going to put us over 300 grand in the bank. That way, Forestry Empire can spend some more money. Unknown says 70,666. He loves the sixes. 666 in. Since Redneck changed his guess to 79,000, I'm going to say 73K. Oh, I thought I missed that stop sign. I'll have to put that one back up. That way they won't notice. Probably what happened last time. That's why it was so easy to knock over, right? It was barely sitting there already. Kid Dozer says 52K. That's a good guess too. All right, you guys got to get your guesses in. I'm going to take that 73K guess. So you got everybody watching. There is 20 people watching right now. You guys make sure you get your guesses in. Drink them if you got them. Smoke them if you got them while you're getting your guesses in. That's the fun part, is getting the guesses going. What's up, Joseph? It says 60K organic. What's up, buddy? How you doing? 72,999. Oh, like that, buddy? Like that? Man, just kicked me right out of my own game here. Jeez. See how he does me? Somebody better come under him one and just kick him out too. Need to see 21 guesses? Heck yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, 22 people watching. Let's get some more guesses in before I hit this button. So far, Redneck says 79K. Unknown Kansas Boy says 70,666. Kid Dozer says 52K. Joseph says 60. Organic Gaming Network says 72,999. And he puts me out of the game with that one. He said, nah, he made it harder on himself. He has to be spot on. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I can still win. So if somebody comes under him, he's out. Good point. Good point. There's Chad. Chad's back. What's your guess, Chad? I think you stepped away from the computers weren't watching at the time, but we were talking about all coming out to your out to your place. I was asking you when the best time to visit the farm would be. We got to make a trip out of that. Go out there, help you on the farm, and hang out, a little partying. But we need good, like decent weather, and you not being too busy. But we'll help if we're there. If you're busy, that way you can be less busy. All right, wait, one more minute. Oh, there's CBW's guess 74,000. It's a good guess. The Bugatti mod's looking nice. The car leans in corners. Oh, that's cool. Come on over, see. But when's the best time? I'm gonna go hit this button. Oh yeah, I was like, oh, it moved, but it is still here. We've got 75,856. 75,856. Is that a CBW? $78,000. Yeah, because Redneck went over. Yeah, I think CBW for the win on that one. Is that right? Yeah, we're up to 330,000 in the bank now. All right, so let's go get the truck back. We got one more load to get out of here. Then we have pallets. Like I said, there's already a whole load of those loaded up. We have to take those in. But yeah, we have a tornado on the way, so we'll see how that affects things, you know. Come on, truck. Seems like it's kind of being sluggish here. Needs a little bit of repairs, but it's like going, I feel like it's going way slower than normal. It's pretty odd, actually, why it's doing that. Let me see if I just rehook it back up here again. Might be time to take this one into the shop, huh? Maybe, not sure what's going on with that. Rigged, yeah. It's quite a bit of snow now, except for turning wrenches on equipment, but gonna be get colder soon. Yeah. When does it stop being colder? I'm sure springtime is a busy time for you, but it'd be fun to come out before it's too hot, you know. And I guess I bet summertime there's probably not too bad, right? Or does it get super hot there too? You were gonna say 73,001, but you wanted Redneck to have a chance. You're being too nice to him. It's weird that we can't get up to speed. Maybe it's because the trailer is needs some love too. Maybe we'll put like a little workshop down. I haven't done that yet. Oh, did I really get stuck on there? I thought I made that turn. I think Corp wasn't watching. It is kind of tight coming through here, but I usually make that turn pretty good. March or April is warmer. Summer gets into the 90s and humid. Oh yeah, the 90s isn't bad, but the humid, no thank you. Let's see, maybe we can put like a workshop up here by the house, right? Let's see, is there any good little spots we could place one? I have one that's pretty small. Maybe it can go like right up here, actually, kind of somewhere up here. Let's see. I forget what we have for that. Let's go construction. Oh, the truck was still rolling. Let's see. Would it be in tools? There's a little vehicle workshop. That's not the one, is it? This. Oh yeah, we'll just do this one. It's like a barrel. I think we're supposed to have it. I guess we'll just put it like over here, right? That way it's not really can't put it up here. What's it overlapping with? Well, I guess that tells me where I'm going to have it, right? We're just going to have it over here with the rest of our stuff. It probably can go over here somewhere, I imagine. Well, how big is this little area? Then I guess it needs quite a bit of space, huh? Let me just put that right here then. Just not sure which way it's supposed to face. Overlaps. If it goes that way, it's not overlapping, so it probably has to face like that, right? So we'll just put it there. Something like that. Oh, that sucks though. Smooth that out real quick. And then we'll turn that back to gravel. That way it looks like the right thing. So we'll just kind of take that out like that a little bit there. Yeah, we'll just do something like that. We'll go and repair this thing over there really quick. See if that's it, because it's going slow. I just started doing that right now. It's kind of weird that it's doing that. Maybe if I stop running into stuff. Maybe it's like binding up weird or something, because like even making that turn right now, there's something going on there. I can feel it. This thing usually hauls around really good, so we'll see. The trailer's been hauled quite a bit. I haven't beaten it up quite a bit. Nice little small workshop though. Let's see if that did it. All right, here we go. We don't need, let's see, repairs, just under $1,000, no big deal. How much to repaint it? Oh, paint condition, can I not? Just... It won't let me repaint it, I guess. Which I don't really need. Let's see if this fixes it, though. Yeah, the paint looks good, right? No, it still feels like that. So what's going on here? You guys ever have that happen? Was the truck? I feel like the truck is just super sluggish right now. Maybe I'll just reset it. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that really quick and see if that fixes it. Because that's like the only other thing I can think of right now is just resetting it right there. Oh, look at that. Or is that, oh, that's always like that, huh? The way the strap is. Or no, it's not supposed to. Oh, yeah, maybe it is. That's what rolls that up. Let's see how that's connected down there. I just never noticed that little strappy deal on the bottom of the trailer. Let's see. I just feel like it just feels like it's going so well. That's a little quicker there, but it feels like it's hauling a load. Like there's logs back here. It's like how it feels right now. Definitely revving higher than it did. So after that was after the repair maybe, but man, it felt like it was just bogging way down. You know, I've been driving these trucks. It only has not even 5 hours of runtime on it though. It does feel like it's actually moving though, that's a trip. Let me move some machines around really quick. Start. So yeah, we have to come back through with the chipper. Oh yeah, some of these piles are kind of funky here. Forgot I was gonna come back through with this machine, right, and kind of tidy some of this stuff up a little bit. Maybe I can sneak right between these two piles if I move all these little pieces out of here. Yeah, all this will get wood chipped. I don't even have to wood chip them. We have like Oregon, Forestry Empire and the Oregon Tree Farm. We get so much money all the time. So like this next load's gonna put us up almost to 400 grand already. And we have so much other stuff to like sell and do all the time. It's like money for Forestry Empire has never been a thing. Like you guys know, we've been making money for years. And not in-game years, like actual physical real life years. And I think Forestry Empire started... Oh man, when was the first one? Maybe 4 years ago now, like real lifetime. So like you guys know, some of you guys have been with me for a while. Even some of you guys haven't been with me from like forever. Like unknown, you know, you haven't been here forever, but you've been here for some time. We made some money together. I wonder if I just sit right here between the two, if I can reach out and grab. Okay, here, and then load. It's just kind of awkward with the way my tracks are. You always want your tracks like facing in front of you. You're just more stable that way. And I'll probably also move this buncher out of here too. We could probably just take this back over here actually and... Oh. Forgot I'm backwards. I think we can just take this back to our farm if I get through here. Sometimes it's so hard sneaking through these. I got a tight space in here. Right, that's tight, son, right? Oh, dang, too tight. I'm just gonna walk it around. I don't even have to do that right now. I don't want you guys all to have to sit through me walking this thing over. I'm just gonna bring it over to the side over here and park it. And 29 people here watching, I appreciate that. Only 21 likes though. I'm sure you guys can smash that like button a bit more. I know you guys are enjoying this stuff. It's tight, son. Yeah, too tight. Ow, it's too tight. All right, now. So actually, I'm gonna move these small pieces out of here too. This will be wood chip and stuff. I'm just gonna put all this off to the side. That way we don't have to worry about this being in our way either. Never heard of that one? What, too tight? Of course you haven't. I guess that one just depends on the size of you, right? So for some people, it's like a hot dog in the hallway, you know? All right, that'd be better. That way none of these little small pieces are in our way. Yeah, we'll probably get a whole truck. Oops, dang, I didn't mean to grab that stuff. Probably get a whole truckload of stuff over here from wood chips, you know, from these little things. There's piles all around now, these. And that wood chipper, it chips them up so nice, too. Which that's just sitting right over there. All right, there we go. Now we can pull the truck in. Hopefully. I think it might come out this way. Let's see, flip this thing around. Just want to back in kind of right back over there. Still didn't get to where I want. It's funny, those pieces I put right there are still kind of right in my way because I would pull through those trees. I got a hit. Oh, no, dang it. Almost had it. I'll get right through there. I can straighten out pretty good. Still loading kind of weird. I'm gonna probably load the other side first. Guess that's fine right there. But I'm gonna load these into the front, I think. That way I'm facing the better way. Scoot back a little bit here for this one. And this is what we were talking about earlier about not swinging over your cab, because normally when you're doing this, you're not supposed to swing over the cab. To see how the cab is right here, a lot of the times, so I'm going to cheat now and kind of do it, but a lot of times if you're grabbing like this, that's the only option you actually have, like in a real sight. You're not supposed to swing over the cab because there's a driver in there a lot of times, and you don't want to kill him. So a lot of times what you'll do is you have to swing all the way around this way, and then come in from this side still, and load from this way. So you're like loading this direction, but you're not supposed to swing over the cab. So like pulling the truck in where you want it to be the first time is it's important to have a good layout, you know, for the driver to go in a good spot where you can load without having to do that, because that's just so much more movement, you know. Takes a lot more time to go all the way around like that, but it's safer, you know. Like sometimes you don't have that choice, but a lot of the times, like, you shouldn't swing over the cab. Even if you're like, oh, I'm just going close to the cab and not going over it, still it's kind of a safety deal. That's what Colby was talking about, but I don't think I swung over the cab last time. Because even here, you're kind of still going towards the cab. I guess it's not that bad, right, going this way, but a lot of times if you swing way out over the cab, it's a big no-no, I guess. Or it depends on the hallway. I think it depends on both. But tight for one person might not be tight for another person. You know what I'm saying? And with you, like, everything's tight, son, right? So maybe that's just telling everybody something. The people that don't think stuff's tight are the ones that got some personal problems. Not everybody was born the same, you know. Come on, settle down there, trees. Keep getting stuck on those little stabilizer pieces. There, that's better. Tight, son. Exactly my point. stone loaders have the same type of rule. It makes sense that you don't want to kill your driver, right? You're going up over the cab with something really heavy. You know, shit happens and something can... It probably, the rule's in place because of stuff happened, right? Back in the day, they probably didn't have that rule and people died, and then they had to make the rule. Why is that crap? No, I see. It's why a lot of rules kind of exist, right? Because of stuff that happened in the past. Let me see if I can scoot. I might have to like scoot back and then get the logs. There's a logs like right under my cab here, I think. That's why at least when I'm coming this way, I'll try to like swing out over this way so we're not going right over the cab, but I still don't think that's how you're supposed to do it. And also loading the other direction to be on the other side of the truck, so actually having the cab on this side over here loading this way, because that way your whole left side visibility is all wide open. I know I was going to talk about that, but it makes such a big difference. Like right now, loading in, I'm loading in kind of awkward here between the two piles, but I'm also loading backwards too from the better way to load. Because once you're up here and you're out, I can kind of see, but once you go down, like the boom, I can't even see the truck at all anymore. You know, the boom's in the way. So just like as a machine design trait, you know, it's just being on the, how all the machines are with the boom. You just gotta be looking out to the left to do the work the best, you know? Like I was saying too, it goes for like telehandlers or any type of machine like that even. Any machine that has a boom on it. Unless you're in like the Cinnaboggan, right? Like the telehandler Cinnaboggan. Or I guess even the Fett too, right? You lift the cab up high. Once the cab is up high, you can see out of both sides. The boom isn't really in your way anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, I guess, go forward. I'm actually backing up, but I'm actually going forward here. I just gotta scoot these over a bit. Yeah, I wonder when that tornado is supposed to be coming. I guess I could check the weather, right? It should tell me what time that weather change is going to happen. What's up, Christopher? Welcome back, buddy. So what's up, bro? How's it going? Man, it's going well. It's got a tornado on the way and trying to get this lumber or these logs out here. We're getting stuck in the ground there. Come on, give it to me. Seriously. And we're losing logs in the ground now. Why am I stuck? Let go. Seriously? This doesn't happen all the time, right? Now we gotta reset the whole machine because we're totally stuck in the ground. Or I guess all I have to do is reset the head, right? Let's go ahead and detach that because that's what's actually stuck in the ground. That's silly. We were doing fine, Christopher. It's all your fault. He said, oh, do a tornado? I've wanted to see one in game. Man, me too. I haven't seen one yet. Look at this tree. What? Oh, that's the one that's stuck in the ground. Can I have that one back, please? Or is that one just... I don't know what's going on with this one. I can't grab it, though. What happens if I pick this up? Oh, she's gone. You okay? You okay? Jinxed, yeah. What's up, Spartan? Looks like I got here just in time. You did? Maybe that's because it's Spartan showing up. That's why that's going all out of whack there. So we're just gonna reset that. That's so funny. Appreciate you guys all being here. 29 people here watching. That's awesome. Since there's 29 of you guys here, I want to let you know that since all you guys were bugging me too, you look down below. I have merch now. I set up a little bit of merch store from a spread shop last night. So, like, I know Redneck was talking about stickers and stuff, and there's coffee cups and shirts and all this stuff. And I'll be like modifying it and adding to it, and doing all that. But now there is some OT merch down below. You don't get a lot from the channel. It's all the prices to you is just how spread shop set up the prices for their stuff, because they're the ones that actually get the money, right? I'm sure Spartan knows a lot more about that stuff. He has merch too, but he has, I think, CBW, don't you also have merch? I'm not sure how like the how all that works. So yeah, let's just grab this little thing. Is that it? Yeah, we'll go ahead and reset. Oh, before I reset it, let's go ahead and reset it somewhere where I want it to be. Oh no, tornado time. Dang it. Uh-oh. Tornado time. Before stuff really bad happens, let's make sure we save the game again. You had 2 tornadoes in a month, like in the game or in real life? Because I know people were getting smacked like Mississippi yesterday with tornadoes. All right, saving. Who knows what's going to happen? It just started getting rainy. I hear it in the background. I wasn't sure what time of the day it was going to be. It's right now. Oh, no. Oh, no, merch? Man, people would love some CBW merch. You could easily, you don't even have to have a certain subscriber count or anything. You should just go and throw your logo on some stuff there, buddy. I'll pick up a CBW coffee cup. I need to go order a Spartan coffee cup, too. I'm going to start getting everybody's coffee cups. I don't know. It probably wouldn't be safe to be under this during a tornado, right? Maybe we go, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Maybe we keep loading our logs for now. Let's get this truck going. I'm just worried about all of our pallets and stuff. I don't know what's going to happen. I made in flight mode. Oh, I never did reset that. I feel like the flight mode wasn't working for me last time. See, how do we go up and down? I don't know about that. What's the buttons for flying? Oh, I can look on the map and see. Oh, what's all that? Oh, it's bees? I didn't know there's bees up there. That's cool. It's a trip. You say everything you own is just out in the open. Ha ha ha, no. That's funny. Yeah, someday. It's pretty easy there, CBW. You should do that. I'll go on a spread shop, and all you gotta do is put your logo on some stuff. Pretty much just put your image in there, and it puts it on there for you. You can adjust the size and stuff, and link it to your channel. And that's done. Oh, Q, then W and E. Okay, thank you. Or did I not activate it? See, it's not letting me do flight mode for some reason. So Q. Oh, Q and E. Oh, there we go. Okay. Tornado. I hope not. What's up, unknown device? Here you are. Forget, I got the straps on for you earlier. What is this thing floating over here? Oh, a watch out tower? No, it's like a water tower. It's a nice blue sky, though. What's up with the trippy weather? I have to finish fixing up this area, too. It's one of our little properties that we own. where some of these productions are on. I gotta add some more stuff down here to it. I like our tree farm from up above. It's kind of cool looking though. Got a lot of trees. Then our whole area up here too. Hopefully it doesn't get wrecked. Or yeah, our whole claim is right here. This whole place. Gotta get some more trees planted. I guess if this area gets wrecked, it's not the end of the world. But all this is our property up on top. This is where we first started. You can see all the areas we were down here harvesting. This was thick too, if you guys remember this whole areas. But our last, we hauled all the stuff up the hill to here, but we had all the trees going down this hillside. But I guess let's keep on going. Let's keep on going on loading this up, I guess, right? Let me get out of this mode. Let's see. Oops, not that. What was it on the map yet? It did just start, so we'll see if it changes. But it's like crazy how blue sky it is, even though it's like raining, I guess. GS player toggle flight. Oh, that's if I go into like here, right? Into that. Doesn't look like tornado weather? No, it doesn't. Not at all. That's what I was saying. Oh, I still never reset that, huh? I thought I did that already. Let's do that before all hell breaks loose with this freaking tornado coming. Reset. Yes, please. There we go. Let's get back to it. Oh, not in the truck. I know it's wet out, but there's a nice warm dry cab right here too. Oh, I probably should get rid of this piece, right? I'm just gonna get rid of this one altogether. And then I'm also going to move this piece out of here because that was screwing everything up. All right, let's get back to it. We do have to keep an eye out though for the weather. Does it give us like is there like a tornado warning or any of that kind of stuff that comes in? Or it's just like, surprise, tornado. I want to see it. Does it go by quick? Or does it just cause destruction like all the way through, huh? Yeah, we just got a little bit more to go. Just right behind me is one more pile. We'll get the back filled up. I think like everything will probably fit. I think everything will fit on this truck. But no, don't we have... No, we finished processing, right? I was going to say, I think we have trees still to go, but I don't think so. I think we're done. Oh, there's that. Got maybe a truck and some left. Yeah, I'll just load from here, it's fine. Even though I'm still kind of loading on the wrong side. No warnings, it just spawns somewhere on the map. Oh, dang. Let's keep checking that. My luck, right? It's gonna go right across my farm. Have you seen a tornado there, Spartan? So I feel like I've been skipping time through. Like I'm not sure if a tornado's even hit anything on my map so far. Grab some coffee real quick. Got 32 people here watching. I appreciate that, guys. Well, make sure you go. Make sure you get your helmets out. Make sure you get your closed-toe shoes on. Make sure you guys are in the lowest part of your homes, all the safe places to be, because there's a tornado coming somewhere. I was watching Ryan Hall, y'all, yesterday. Any of you guys watch that? I swear they have some of the best coverage. They have all like their storm chasers out, and they use like the radar Omega app stuff like that and do all that. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, you had one that spawned and stuck around for the entire stream. What? No, that's crazy. Let's see if we get one to pop up for the entire stream up for us too, as long as it's not over here by our farm. But if it does cause destruction in our setup, it's just gonna add for more bonus content, right? Oh, that wasn't a good. Oh no! Dang, I should strap the front, huh? Darn stabilizers. I'm just not used to that. I want to actually, just for a minute, we're actually gonna put this button top right here. I might want to grab it again. No, not that button. Or just put this here. Actually, I'm gonna buy a different one, and we'll test out a different grab again. Actually, I want to get that a little bit. I'm just gonna put it like right where I can reach out and grab it. And best way to find FDR stuff again is brands, and then go down so you can see his stuff. And what did we have here? So what that one was, first one we used was this one, which isn't too bad. That wasn't with these nice lodgepole pines though. That was with those other trees up on the FDR's map. There's this dangly head one that he has. This big power clam. This one's like a big massive one that's for like unloading. You can unload a lot of stuff with that. You posted your first video tonight. Wanted to for 10 years. Finally did it. Man, awesome, buddy. He said Ryan Hall, y'all has a good channel. Yeah, he does. He's all sick and stuff. I think he streamed for like 11 hours or something like that. Nah, it's sweet, dude. Congrats. So I think I was going to go with this one that I usually use. Again, we'll buy it. 19 grand. Yeah, I did switch to that button top, which is nice. I do like the button top a lot. But I only switched to it because those smaller logs on FDR's map were kind of being kind of a bugger to pick up and deal with. But with this one, I can get in between the poles a lot better without the stabilizers being there, so. Not saying I can't still wreck stuff with this one too. I feel like I could adjust stuff better with, maybe, with the stabilizers being out of the way. But this one is larger, so I have to deal with that, you know. Just push this down. What is that getting caught up on? Maybe the front? There it goes. But this one could grab more than just a couple and be comfortable with it, you know? So loading trucks a lot of time, this one's a lot better to load with. If your lumber's big enough, if your trees are big enough. I didn't strap that front down either, did I? Because I can't see it. I'm kind of concerned about that. You like to watch Reed Trimmer? Oh, Timer, is that what you said? Timer? Yeah, he's also one of the weather guys too, right? I swear, like, don't him and Ryan Hall work together on stuff? I forget. But I do see that he's like posting content as well. Just throw a strap on this front. That way I don't knock those more forward. Oh, he's Storm Chaser? Yeah, I got you. Ryan Hall does storm chasing too. He's more, you know, logistics on the inside type of thing. The person reporting to everybody. When he's not in the studio, he's out chasing too. Come on. What am I freaking hitting on there? Is it really just the grab? I guess so. Maybe if I I grabbed those a little bit different, I guess. Maybe I'm not grabbing them right in the middle. I'm also not supposed to be grabbing in the middle, right? Maybe that's my issue. If I grab more to the right side here like this. I just gotta kind of plan out where I'm grabbing them to where the poles are on the trailer. So if I grab from here, that still didn't put me in the best spot either. A little bit more towards the center, I guess. If I get right under this, I could probably straighten those up a little bit. Maybe. It's better. I could probably put all these on there and then we can go sell this load. See if there's a tornado touching down yet anywhere. Oh, he's the one that has the tank that drives in the tornadoes? Oh, like the IMAX thing? Is that? Oh, that's where I saw him, right? Is that when they were first doing like Storm Chasers? Is he from that show? You guys remember Storm Chasers? That was tight. I used to watch that. They had that, what's that? The TVI or TIV, the TIV or something? Like a tornado intercept vehicle or whatever it was. So I still don't see anything out yet. I'll have to keep an eye out because I guess like you said, right, Spartan, it was around for a while. Around for your whole stream. So, yeah, well, I just want to see if one will... That was terrible. Gotta scoot up so I can see what I'm doing here. Let me just drop this one back down. That was awful. Scoot these forward just a bit too. Yeah, he was part of the Storm Chaser show. Yeah, that's where I think that's where I started seeing him. Yeah, that was tight though when they first had the little TIV thing or whatever, little vehicle, like with the IMAX camera when they first had to go, the tornado go over him. That's tough, like trying to figure out right where it's gonna go, you know. Like being in the right spot at the right time is a tricky deal. When the tornado is close, can you hear it closer? Because I can hear it raining and being a little stormy right now, but can you actually hear like heavy winds coming at all? Is there any kind of in-game like, hey, it's coming? Like it's still sunny and slight rain, it doesn't seem like tornado time. Like tornadoes usually like, oh man, here comes the wind, here comes the rain, here comes the hail. Okay, it should at least be hailing right now, right? Hailing and cloudy. All right, that's a pretty good load there, right? What's up, Eric? How you doing, buddy? I like about 30 minutes from where that the F5. Oh, you live. I got you. I had like this little like eye booger kind of thing in my eye all day. Just like coming and going. It's kind of weird. Yeah, where the F5 Gerald, Texas tornado touchdown. It was over 1.5 miles wide. Damn, that's crazy, dude. So you live in some pretty crazy area. Texas has been getting hammered. Yesterday was just Mississippi all day. All right, so I'm just gonna shut this down right here. Did I just detach that? I did not hit that button. That's so weird. All right, make sure we're all strapped. And we'll just go out the same old back way here. I guess the front could have used a little bit, but the back's a little tall, so kind of evens out this whole load, right? Is this a custom map? No, it's just a normal map. OT custom, but nothing too custom about it, just Riverbend Springs. That's why there should be some proper tornado destruction, right? Because it's the base game. starting to get cloudy here. Is there something going on now? It's not so sunny anymore all of a sudden. All right, well, we got 34 people watching right now. Go haul down in the mill, go sell a load. That way you guys can guess it. Look at Redneck's already on it. Clay Medlin, I've been looking for someone to do just logging for FS25. Man, I don't know if anybody does logging on FS25, to be honest. I think everybody on FS25 right now is just planting rice. I'm just joking. That's pretty much all I do here. So if you're new to the channel, Clay, yeah, we got the whole Oregon tree farm here. I'm Oregon Trees Gaming. It's pretty much what I do. It's in the name. You know, I put trees down. I cut trees down. I do other stuff too, other farming. We do excavating, stuff like that. But majority of the stuff I do, it's like we do a lot of productions and I do farming, stuff like that. But we got the whole tree farm going. It is starting to rain a lot heavier now. We're also been working on doing some constructible stuff, but you know, even adding like buckets and barrels. We have all the wood productions going, so we have like tubs and buckets right there going, and we have barrels. Man, it sure is looking a little stormier though, chat. You said I'm new? Oh man, if you like the forestry stuff, Clay, go ahead and subscribe for more, buddy. Make sure you guys are hitting that notification bell too, that way you guys know when I go live. Which normally I've been going live about every day, almost about the same time. Yeah, this turn here. So if you're new here too, Clay, what we're doing right now, we're going to go sell a load of logs at the sawmill. And what you guys all have to do, you can see Redneck, Unknown Device, are getting their guesses in. You have to give me the closest one without going over. You don't win anything, you just like kind of price is right and just kind of get bragging rights on guessing the load. Chill and thinking about what you want for breakfast. It's done now. Oh, welcome, buddy. Usually I get a little notification saying people subscribe. I have to go and check that because I haven't been getting subscriber notifications during the streams. Oh man, slow down. What's going on? I was holding down on that brake for a while. It's storming out here, but it's not hailing or nothing. It is looking a lot more tornado-y out here, though, I tell you. All of a sudden. Let's get this load in here before watch the tornado blows right through the freaking sawmill. Wouldn't that be something? Eric got his guess in there, 73,125. That's an awesome guess there, buddy. Clay too, 72,500. Damn. You sure it's your first one, Clay? That's a good guess, buddy. Unless you were watching earlier and you saw us sell that first one, because that was about spot on. Scooter, oh damn, he got you. Oh no, you kind of got yourself, Scooter, actually. Oh no, you got him one over, right? Kind of shut Eric down there on that one. 74 again. Is that what you won with last time? 74,000. Pretty sure you were the winner last time, right? 73,500. I'm gonna say 75 again, right? So that's what I said last time. 75. We got 35 people here watching. Make sure you guys are all getting your guesses in. And this is when I take a break, stare at the load while you guys do that. Hopefully there's no tornadoes out right now. I want to get distracted here with selling logs. I don't see anything on the map yet, so get your guesses in. Dewey Strickland, what's up, buddy? Welcome. I don't recognize the name. 76,990. Awesome guess. You're judging the type of logs? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's all we do, lodgepole pine on the farm. Oh, look at the boat is moving around quite a lot more. Water's getting kind of choppier. Yeah, we getting tornado coming in. So far, I like the weather change for a tornado. I still haven't seen one yet in the game. Oh, let's see, Kid Delger says 70,000. Crazy Boy Don, 72,499. Redneck, 74K. Oh, you changed it, huh? You were 73K. I see. What's up, OTG and Spartan? Are you from over there on Spartan's channel there, Dewey? Appreciate anybody coming from Spartan's neck of the woods, his community over there, coming to hang out over here. Appreciate that. And, you know, other way around too, people coming from here to go over there to watch Spartan stuff too is also awesome. Unknown, do you mind dropping Spartan's link for me in the chat, and I'll go ahead and pin that to the top. I rewatched that your series there, Spartan. You got some trees going, you did a bunch of mowing. The last thing you were doing I saw was mowing and getting bales made and wrapped, which is kind of cool. I'm surprised you're not using your bunker that you have. I know you're kind of like a little parking spot or whatever, but you do have a bunker there that you could just put the grass into and tarp it off to make silage. But bales are already wrapped and nice though, so who am I to cramp one style, you know? I just noticed that you have your bunker silo there with the tires, but there's no silage in it. Thank you, Unknown. Appreciate that, buddy. Make sure you guys go check out Spartan Elite 43. His channel's a smidge bigger than mine. If you guys like someone who smacks some at World of Warships Legends and rages out at the same time, definitely go check him out. Also, he has a bunch of cool farm sim stuff he does too. Brian Litweller, is that how you say that? 68,723. Awesome. Welcome. I don't recognize the name. All these new faces. I'm loving it. Use the bunker silo once. Oh, and you like bales are just easier to manage. Oh yeah. Oh, you did use the bunker? I must have missed that. Yes, sir. I've been watching. Not chatting much. Start of a bad day for me. Oh, sorry about that. Enjoy both of y'all's content a lot. Oh man, appreciate you saying that. It's awesome. Yeah, now it's equipment storage area. That's what I thought. I saw you had park stuff over there. Yeah, it's getting worse. It looks very tornado-y now. Is there going to be one? And let's see. All right, I'm going to go back through these guesses here real quick before we hit this button. Let's get up here. We got a bunch of guesses in the chat. Let's see what we got. We'll go back up here to the top. Redneck says, oh no, you changed yours, right? So Unknown Device says 74,786. Clay says 72,500. Eric the Crazy Viking says 73,125. Scooter's Workbench says 73,126. Ouch. CBW says 74,000 again because he was the winner last time. It might be the same. There's CBW might get two in a row. Spartan says 73,500. Kid Dozer 70K. Dewey says 76,990. Crazy Boy Don 72,499. Yeah, Redneck switched it to 74K. Let's see. Brian says 68,723. Oh no, he switched it. He switched it on me. 78,742. That's his guess now. My guess is going to be 75. I don't think anybody else said 75. So I'm going to go ahead and say 75 on that one. And you guys in chat, please help me figure out who the winner is. Go ahead and hit it. $69,092. So $69,092. Man, Brian, you're super close. 69,092. Is anybody? I think everybody else in the 70s, right? I think everybody else went over. Brian, you're definitely the winner, I'm sure. If there's anybody out there that thinks that might be a different winner, they'll let me know. But I think Brian, I think you're the winner. You got even closer by upping your guess a little bit more. But you were very, very close there. Awesome job. All right. Oh man, weather's getting worse. Still quite a bit of blue sky up there, though, I have to say. The weather is getting worse. Let's go ahead and get back to the farm. Don't want to be on the highway when a tornado's crossing. Crazy. Rigged. You were the closest at 70K, but you can't go over there, Kid Dozer. You can't go over. Closest without going over wins. You were very close, so yes, good guess. Just a smidge lower, you would have been the winner. Oh, there's our new subscriber there. Murphy77327 subscribed. Welcome, buddy. Yeah, I thought the subscription feed thing was off there, but I guess it's working for some people. What? Oh, you're right. Dang, you're right. There it is. Oh, no way. Let's jump into our flight mode real quick here. Where is it? There we go. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can we fly? Try that one more time here. Oh, flight mode disabled. Give it to me. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, no. Dang, look at that. Whoa, that's awesome. Is there just one, right? There's not another one, right? Oh, dang, that's tight. Look at that tornado just ripping through. Peter Lucy just subscribed to you. Appreciate that. Awesome. Look at this thing blowing through here. That is wild. It's not hitting our farm, thank God. Do they move around, or does it just sit still like this one's doing? Dang. That would definitely cause some wreckage, though, if we were, if that was over on our stuff, probably. Let's just get down here a bit closer. Whoa, damn. Closer that easy. Oh, now it is. I was stuck on something. Whoa, the inside of it. Oh man, look at that. We're right in the middle of the tornado now. Wow, it's crazy. Let's get out of here. That was crazy. You said it destroys trees in any of those old looking sheds that are scattered around the map. Oh, is that right? Love the detail about the old sheds. It moves about. We got to speed up time. Okay. And does only one at a time come down? Has it wrecked any of the old sheds yet? It is kind of moving from where it just was. It was kind of, it was up on top there, but now it is kind of moving down. Don't want to leave the trailer behind. Seems like the weather over here is already calming down compared to how it was. Yeah, just one tornado. Well, that's good. It's not going to be affecting us, right? We saw it. It's not going to cause wreckage on our stuff. I hope not, anyways. Yeah, you bet the ranger in the fire watch tower will be messing himself. Definitely. You out of here, Kid Dozer? He says, have a good night. OT in chat. I appreciate you being here, buddy. You have a good night as well. Let's see if we can. We have most of the logs out of there. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take a load of our boards to our houses. Get rid of some of those. I do have to take some more to the Cooper as well. We have some paper to load up too. We should go make some more money. So for now, we'll just pull in here and we'll wash the truck and trailer off really quick, and we'll just park it for now. It's all stormy and crappy out. Yeah, then we'll jump in. Whoa, I'm still in flight mode there. Yeah, well, the other truck's already set up with the other load of stuff, so we'll just go ahead and drive that over. And we'll probably come back and grab some more. That way our lumber's not just sitting out in the rain. Our fence just kind of sit in the middle too. I'm just going to drive that over to our field because we're going to want to use that when we're doing wood chipping. I'm just going to get that kind of out of the way here and taking over there. I don't think we're going to get any tornadoes on our property, luckily. I was wild to see one in game. The first time I seen that. Oh, where am I going? Let's leave this right here. Stop rolling. Why are you rolling still? Seriously? Off, and I just wanted to keep rolling. Stop. There you go. All right, so let's go get in the other truck. Oh, it's nice and dry. It's still kind of sunny though for it being tornado-y. But definitely a tornado. Not gonna argue about that. See a whole load of long planks going up to our housing development. And we'll probably load up some prefab walls and take those up there as well. Yeah, that's cool. Bus is funny, Dewey. Get these kids out of here. Air brakes in FS25 worked the exact opposite as air brakes in real life. Yeah, for sure. All right, nobody coming. Running through stop signs here. I feel like the traffic kind of slowed down a lot though with this weather change. Normally there's cars all through here. I wonder if the Cooper needs some boards too. I think I'll be taking all these to the constructibles. I just want to check to see what's going on over here really quick. Pretty sure it's right here. There we go. Yeah, so we do need, oh, this still has long planks in there. 9,000. So it's doing okay still. So we'll take this whole load over here to our housing development. Yeah, still need to get prefab walls up there. I think once the prefab walls are up there, I think some of the stuff might start getting built. It looks like the air brakes are just an option, not for actual use. Pretty much. All right, so let's go ahead and get in here. Get some of these boards dropped. Still haven't built anything yet. You hear him over here working though. Most of the time. There you go. You want some of those? Oh, it takes quite a bit of those, so. Some stuff is different than others too. It doesn't all take all the same. But these get built pretty fast, so. You might want all those, right? Let's get a little bit closer. Oh, you sure did. Like I said, some of the buildables take a lot more product than others. Let's go grab some wall sections and see if something starts to get built after having that, because I think that's all the stuff that one needs to start doing something. Man, hopefully see, is it a tornado? Let's check on that tornado again real quick and see what it's doing now. Where are you at? Is it still here? Oh, there it is. So it has moved across a little bit, huh? Is it wrecking more stuff? It sure doesn't like me getting too close to it. It's got like a lot of frame rate drop. Maybe it's just that spot I was in. Come on, get out of here. Just a lot going on, I guess, for my computer, huh? But it is causing some wreckage there. But again, it's not going towards our places. I guess, like, let's see, the only like line of destruction it really would have is how much does it travel? Does it travel pretty far? Because it is kind of going towards our the stuff that we built over here. If it like slowly makes its way this way, it is going in that direction of our where we just were. So we'll definitely want to keep an eye out for that, right? Can we see it from here even? It's like just on the other side there. Oh no, it's back over that way, right? Yeah, it's just right back over there. Crazy. Think you should do login missions. What do you mean login missions? Your house took forever to build. It was totally worth it. That's cool. That was on your farm series, right? Not your homesteading. Because I know you were just talking about placing a house on your pioneering thing, which you still have to get money for that, right? I think you were talking about you got like $240 in the bank or something. And Redneck is pretty much all I do is login missions. If they had better actual logging missions in the game, then I would do more of that. Yeah, the stream series, that's what I thought. I've only been there for a few of those. You should do more of that. Are you streaming? Like, what's your stream schedule looking like this week, Spartan? Let's see, can I swing out? Go this way. Yeah, we're gonna get some wall sections going. Whoa, let me get out of that. Moving so fast there. I'm also gonna get this furniture out of the rain. I should have done that a long time ago. IKEA and rain doesn't mix. Let's leave that there. And probably just use the small forklift since it already has a wall section on here. It was like already on, but didn't waste any power. Sitting here the whole time. Your farm series is going to be a co-op series with Jess on Saturday at around 9 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, cool. Well, man, make sure you should do a little a notification thing like on your community feed to make sure everybody's there for that one. Or like let everybody know ahead of time, I guess, right? Way ahead of time. Cause that'd be fun. Does she already play the game? I know she like follows you and she's one of your moderators, right? But that'd be a fun one. So yeah, Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern. So I'll be at 6 o'clock my time. That means I'll be hanging out there for an hour before I start. Cause I'll be streaming my normal time. I'll definitely come by and hang out, and then if I'm still going when you guys get done, come hang out with me. All right, we got, what, 3 more? I'm sure we could fit those on there. I'm probably going to dedicate this carpentry here to making only wall sections for a bit, just to get some more of these made. They take a little bit longer to make than the planks do. Really, if you're in cab, the way you should drive, if you can't see where you're going, is backwards. That's how you should normally do it when you're forklifting in real life. That way you can see where you're going and not drive with the load in the air, you know. This little forklift's not too bad in cab. I actually do like it. I wish the side shift worked a little bit better, but oh, that's not side shift. Which one's side shifty? That's open and close. Oh, there's the side shift. Okay. I wish the side shift worked a little bit better. Forks, yeah, up and down is a side shift. On forklifts, you're in reverse more than forward. Yeah, for sure. Like, definitely depends on what you're moving, but a lot of the time you are looking backwards. Same with like telehandlers too. You pick up like that, and then you're. See, now I can't see the. Oh, I see. When I had the forks in a better spot, I was actually able to see them. Oh yeah, like that. So now I can actually see the front of the forks down there, as long as I'm in the right position. You said not going forward with the tall load is more exciting. Get to take guesses on how many you run over. That's funny. I don't run a forklift all the time at work. I'm not like a shipping guy or anything like that, but I run it pretty often. For something tricky in the shop where someone needs to do some real forklift in the work, I'm usually the one that takes the arm and does it. Or if there's a load that's too wide to go in the shop door, they usually have me do it. We've done some pretty tricky stuff, but then like running around the shop and doing all this stuff too, I'm pretty good in the shop because I am also the one that set up all like the lumber racks and all this stuff. So I know where stuff is and what stuff to avoid in the shop because I played a pretty big role in setting all that stuff up. When I first started there almost 11 years ago, there was lumber racks, storage racks, anything, carts, anything. Everything was on the floor. It was pretty awful setup, really. I almost quit like the third day, but you know, meeting the people that work there and the owner of the company and all that stuff, I'm still there 11 years, almost 11 years. All right, let's jump in here. We're gonna take these wall sections, straps on. We'll go see what that tornado's doing too. You've driven a forklift in various capacities for like 15 years. Yeah, I probably have about that, maybe a little bit more than that on a forklift, because I've been, you know, operating the one at the shop now for, like I said, almost 11 years, and I'm probably closer to like 20 years the first time I started driving a forklift, if I really look back and think about it. Man, it's like just some booker in my eye or something. It's been there since way before the stream started too. It just kind of comes and goes. Weird. Yeah, like telehandlers, forklifts, stuff like that. I've been operating that stuff for a long time. Also boom lifts, scissor lifts. What else? I have a lot of boom lift operating skills, actually. Not so much skills, I'm okay, but a lot of experience in one of those. On solid ground and off-road as well situations. The tallest one I ever operated was oh, I'm going the wrong turn. The 120-foot Sunbelt thing was huge. When you're way up, like over 100 feet up, you start swaying all over the place. But thing's so stable when you're like 40 feet in because the boom's barely extended. But when you're way up, any slight movements, like, it's amplified like crazy, so like you gotta be real delicate on the controls on a big one like that. My favorite's probably like a 60-foot. Pretty good. You got your first forklift license in 2005? Oh heck yeah. First time I was on a forklift, I wasn't certified. I think the first time I got certified was in I can't remember now. Maybe after 05 sometime. Oh, don't go school bus. Oh, lucky. I'm so glad they stopped. Dewey says I feel old and Spartan. I got mine way back in 98. That's funny. Oh yeah, where's that freaking tornado at? Is that thing coming this way? Let's get these wall sections dropped off and we'll check that out again. Unstrap that. You guys don't want any wall sections here on this one, huh? Alright. I wonder what that one needs more of. You guys want some prefabs? Oh, yep. You want some prefab walls here, this one? Alright, well that one took all of those. The first one there did not. I think this is the bigger house, too, of those. Yeah, let's see. Let's jump out real quick and see where this tornado is. Well, there it is still. It's not going too far, but it's definitely causing some damage. I'm so glad this wasn't on our farm. It's definitely causing a bit of damage through here. Oh man, that thing's pretty scary. It's like flying through this destruction looks like a trip, right? We graduated high school in 2004. Oh, you did? Oh man, that means we're the same age, buddy. I'm also class of 04. You're an old man just like me. Got sucked out of the tornado. You say, oh hell, I graduated in 96. And you were in the Marine Corps back in December of 96. Oh, I appreciate your service. Oh, you turn, when's your birthday, Spartan? You turned 38. Yeah, I'm a year older than you. Because I was like, I have a lot of friends that are like in the same, if I was like born like a month earlier or whatever, I would have been a grade earlier, so I would have been class of 03. But where my birthday falls in September is, that's probably why I like you, buddy, because you're a Virgo, right? No, you graduated in 90, CBW? You too, Scooters? September 20th. Oh, I have friends that are twins, actually, that their birthday is on September 20th. But that means you're not, are you a Virgo? You're like right on the cusp, right? Are you still a Virgo? And I always feel like Virgo guys I get along with really well, but Virgo females, it's a different story. But my birthday is September 11th, if you guys are curious of when my birthday is. So 2025, September 11th, I'll be turning 40 years old. That's how old OT is. Almost the big 4-0. Virgo, yeah, sweet dude. But yeah, I have a lot of friends that are Virgos, right in that range of birthdays, you know, so it makes a lot of sense. But Virgo females are something different. Yeah, I'm a year of the ox, which is 85, and I'm also a Virgo. My birthday is September 11th, so it's kind of crazy. But like ox is like, you know, stick to their ways, you know, stubborn, kind of old soul type of, you know. You say you're welcome. I'm glad to do it. Follow my family line of service. That's awesome, dude. That tunnel looks so weird up there. It's like it's a big hole in the thing. Whoa. A lot more traffic now coming through here. Oh, seriously? Dude. He would have just died. He would have freaking died right there. He's going on his merry way like nothing happened. He would have freaking been... Oh, man, this truck wouldn't even have stopped. It would have just kept going right through his whole vehicle. 9-9? Oh, man, Virgo's in the house. Sweet, dude. That's awesome. I also have a friend that has the same birthday as you as well. All right, we're back to the farm. I think that will also conclude this this stream. I think this will be the end of this stream tonight. We got some stuff done. We got some logs out of there, some stuff over to our housing development project. A lot more stuff to go on this one. Just pull this into the cover here. Tornado did not hit us, which is good. It's pretty cool seeing all that. But I think that will be the end of this one. Keep an eye out for me tomorrow. Not sure what I have planned yet, either pioneering or maybe back on here. I might do a little poll out there on the community feed and see what you guys are liking. I know a lot of you guys like all the stuff, or some of you guys like everything, where it's usually a pretty even guess. It's like pretty much whatever I want to do, right? You guys are down for it. We'll be back on here or back doing something else. I also want to do some fishing again pretty soon too, so I'll be back on like fishing North Atlantic pretty soon as well. Just kind of been getting lobster or crab pots dropped off there, and we're stuffing the boat again already, so that's doing all that there. But yeah, thanks a lot, everybody. You guys are awesome for being here. Once again, anybody new, subscribe. Make sure that bell is hit. Make sure if you guys are enjoying it, make sure you guys are smashing that like button. But until the next one, thank you, everybody. Appreciate you. See you soon.